There we go. Okay. In theory, everything should be in operation. In theory, of course. And to quote J. Albert Oppenheimer, theory will only take you so far. Very true words, very true words. Okay, let's see if this stream actually exists. And if it is working. Get live animating part 3, there we go. Get live animating part 3, there we go. Can everybody hear me good? Can everybody hear me good? Wow, that was really echoing through for a second. My sincerest apologies for that. That was really messed up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see. Oh my goodness, Plastic Wars, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Lucas B, welcome back. Me when it's just me. Snowman Films. Yes, Plastic Wars. Fantastic to have you here, jolly lad. Fantastic. I hope my microphone is working okay. We've been streaming on my phone, however, that is not a luxury we can afford anymore, as we have to animate. And as you know, I'm such an animation fanatic. I have a picture from one of my own videos. I followed you on Insta. Oh, Snowman Films followed me on Instagram. Ah, didn't realize that happened. I'll have to look through my notifications, but thank you. Let's see. Wait, I am connected to a stream as of now. No, I am not. I have successfully disconnected from that stream. Close one. Okay, so now here comes the tricky bit, guys. I am going to have to stretch my phone charger to the absolute limit. So for today's riveting scene, we're going to start it off with no animation whatsoever. Simply a simple one shot. Wait, Cinema Films, your phone gonna explode? Hopefully not. Let's hope not, okay? Let's be positive about the situation. Even though it's a pretty dire situation, I'll be honest. A lot of people have told me I should start animating on my computer, and I'm sorry, that is simply not going to happen. I am too loyal to Apple. Yeah, definitely too loyal, actually. Yeah, you can't be too loyal to Apple. They don't necessarily have the best track record price-wise, let's just put it that way. But yeah, let me just try and find the best way to set up this camera. You guys probably can't see much because of the light blur from this thing, but yeah. This is an animation set, as you can tell, and this is my hand. So let's do this. I want to change the aspect ratio. Just realised I'm using my wrong tripod. We must use the really rudimentary Lego one with blue tack, which I constructed myself. Something I should not be proud of. It's truly horrific. Okay. Let's put it like this. Wait, thoughts on Marvel maybe rebooting? Wait, really? Marvel should reboot, but they shouldn't redo most of the originals. I didn't. That's an interesting dilemma you've given me there. Thoughts on Marvel rebooting? I agree with Kai Brick's. Marvel has become stale. It really has. I went to the theater to see Thor: Love and Thunder. Heck, I have a video on my YouTube channel about it. I liked it when it came out. I was foolish. And I have changed my mind since, and I hope to be forgiven for the disgrace, which is me liking it. But yeah, modern Marvel style. I'm sorry, not the only. The highlight of Phase 4, in my opinion, was Wakanda Forever. I went to see that whilst I was ill, late last year, and I thought that was the perfect way to end Phase 4. I like to think of Phase 4 as the phase of disastrous mishaps. I think that's the best way I could put it. I did quite like Spider-Man: No Way Home, though. I thought that was a good film. I think it's a bit over dramatized purely because it's like a massive cameo movie. Like I've never been that big of a Spider-Man fanatic. I like I love the Miles Morales animated Spider-Man films. I love Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse. Can't wait until Beyond the Spider-Verse. That's going to be insane. We're gonna have to wait a while for that though. But yeah, I think Marvel should reboot, but not like all of their films. I think they should just set things back to like a certain point. Like, heck, I don't support the reboot at all. I think they should have just stopped at Avengers Endgame. It's called Endgame for a reason, guys. You had your run, you got all of your money. Disney, start coming up with new creative ideas. Huh. Like, that's never going to happen. Let's see. Wait, let's see. More messages in chat. Lucas B Productions. Some people will disagree, but other than She-Hulk, the TV shows and Shang-Chi were the highlights for me. Oh, I really agree with you there. She-Hulk is an abomination which should not exist. Funny enough, it featured abomination. But yeah, I love Shang-Chi. I thought Shang-Chi was fantastic. Those were real highlights. Have you seen Bad Batch? Random question. No, I haven't watched Bad Batch actually. I'm planning on watching it, and season 3 is coming out next year, from my knowledge. Um, yeah, I haven't watched Bad Batch. Season 2 looks better than season 1. But being the Clone Wars fan, which I am, I probably should watch it. Thinking about it, definitely should. Dangerous Safe Pictures. Huh? Part 4? Really? Yeah, sorry. We've had to do a couple of switchovers. The first part it crashed. Second part we had to reboot. So, yeah. Okay. So okay. So that's the shot of there. We've got the TV shot acquired. So now the rest of this is going to be the tricky bit. Wait, watch Bad Batch and Rebels right now. I can't watch that right now because I'm about to animate. Someone's still on part 3. Why am I not surprised? Wait. I thought this was part 3. I'll change the title later, and I'll put this into like a playlist live stream of some sort. I'm sure that will make it easier for any absurd human beings who decide to watch these later. Yeah, that's never going to happen, clearly. So I'm getting this all fixed in place. One thing which I tell you has been happening to me recently, as well as rewatching Clone Wars and watching Ahsoka, I've been getting back into some music which I've been listening to for a while. Gone massively back into Queen music. I intend to put some of theirs in my videos again. I went through a phase where I didn't really listen to it, but I can't stop listening to it. It's fantastic. Don't know if you can see, but over here, like at this part of the room, there's a speaker just there, and another one behind it. Those are Namco speakers from the 1980s that have insane bass, and it's great to listen to music on them. Saw your face. Sure you did. But yeah, so okay, let's begin the horror animation. Just need to move my extent. Oh, that's as far as my extension lead can go. Oh well, that's a problem to be dealt with. Looks like we're gonna have to have everything extra close over here. Interesting. Right, shoot. I'm the only one. Okay, have you seen? Okay, have you seen Tales of the Jedi? Yeah, I've seen Tales of the Jedi. I thought that was really good. Me and my friend Ethan, who do live streams on Instagram quite often, we are both massive Star Wars fans, so we usually talk about that. But yeah, we both watched that, and we thought it was actually really good. But one thing which I didn't like about that, the episodes were too short. Like, I get what they were going for, but they were too short. You shouldn't, like, hype up this thing and then you have barely an hour of content all put together. Like, that's not how you should be doing stuff like that. Though, like, they were telling some really interesting stories there, especially the one with the Inquisitor and Ahsoka. I liked that one. That one was really good. And I love the training one with Anakin and her. Wasn't as much of a fan with the Dooku ones. I think that would work better as a separate series. Like, Tales of the Jedi just would have worked better as a separate, like, spin-off series with longer episodes. But I understand that would cost time and money, something Disney clearly does not have in the modern day. Or maybe they have time, but yeah, they do not have money. Are you in Britain? Well, given the fact that I don't have a American accent and I'm not speaking in any other accent, I'm I'm definitely British. Definitely British. I'm in Eastern US. Oh, nice, lovely, lovely. I've never actually visited the USA. I want to. I assure you, I eventually will, but I have not been there as of yet. Tesco or Asda? I have a rivalry of extreme dislike towards Tesco. I do really like Asda though. Asda's great. But yeah, definitely not Tesco's. Definitely not Tesco's. But yes, I am British. Going back to Dragon Safe Christian's question. What did Tesco do to you? Tesco didn't do anything to me per se. Okay, so basically my mum went to one years ago. I think before I was born. I'm not sure. I think before I was born. But she got falsely accused of like double parking or something like that, and they like got really like lashed out and they like overreacted. And because they're a corporate company, they must be right about everything. So yeah, that kind of put a sour taste in our mouths. Like, I'm sure they're a good company overall, but I must stay loyal to the right side of the law. So yeah. Oh, I've just been handed water. Fabulous. Yeah, but look at this. Look at this. That's a mug with a picture of a train on it. I like trains. It's from a railway down at the south of Britain. Great railway. It's a model railway. What model? Okay. What kind of model? It's a large-scale model railway. Let's see. Wait, Asda or Morrison's? I have never been to Morrison's. I'll tell you that now. Only reason I thought you were in Britain was that you spoke English and your room seemed dark. Hey, come on. Okay, I like my room dark. It gives it a nice blue aesthetic. I like the color blue. Heck, even my background on my PC is blue. Everything is blue in my life. I love blue. It's a great color. Welcome back, Captain. Luke, you can try and call on Discord if you want to join it. Wait, Asda or Greg's? Greg's. Tell you what, my friend Ethan, who I was referring to a minute ago, he works at Greg's, so I don't want to be disloyal to him, but definitely Asda. Okay, you guys will not believe this. We've just been talking about the Marvel phases, and I just get a video which pops up saying the problems with MCU phases 4 and 5. Morrison's is goated. When we get out of 12 on Friday, we all go to Morrison's cafe to get lunch. Nice. Guys, get Desktop Goose. They are so fun. Sure. Sure, Captain. Okay. One thing you may have noticed in the time bomb video is that objects around the house just kind of seem to disappear and reappear, like the light switch on the wall. Okay, wait, let me just catch up with chat. Morrison's fish and chips is so good. I do love fish and chips, I really do. Mind you, I am British, so apparently I'm cursed to that fate. Yeah. So the opening of this video is basically going to be a shot-for-shot remake. Wait, this is the sequel to Time Bomb. Yes, it is. It's Night of the Walking Bricks. I was considering calling it Night of the Walking Timothy, but I decided not to. I love the first one. Yes, thank you very much. I want to turn it into a trilogy. but I'm not sure. So, I want to focus on other projects as well. Idea for a stop motion came into my head earlier, but that's going to be a big project. I might talk about that in a second. Snowman Films, Greg's or Sainsbury's? Sainsbury's, a lot. Sainsbury's great. I think that's really good there. Yeah, they're good. We have a bunch of those nearby to us. I used to go there a lot as a kid. I got some good Lego sets from there. Turn it into a saga like the Star Wars saga. Don't think I'll turn it into a saga, but I'm gonna make the most of it them whilst I can because basically it's interesting because when my channel first started off, I used to have like videos which I would make with my friends. Like it wouldn't be like capitalizing on voiceover actors or something to make it professional. It'd just be me and my friends goofing around in some sort of imaginary Lego stop motion world, and that's what a lot of my older videos are, especially my first three videos and like stuff. But I would very much to like to bring back that like age of just like me doing stop motions with my friends and them as the voice actors because that's what the channel used to be about. I just wanted to have fun with my friends who like have fun story videos with them like Time Bomb that features all of like my closest friends who have all been on the channel previously. It's got Ruben, Jared, Sasha, Luke, Jared. It's got everybody, which I'm really happy about because I needed to do that again. Dangerous safe pictures. You have a friend who dabbles in storytelling. Oh, Couché, I have lots. I have lots indeed. Ruben's one of them. He dabbles in script writing. Wrote in several scripts with him. I don't think anybody else writes scripts. I think Captain Brixel has written scripts for his videos, but as far as I know, me and Ruben are the main people who write scripts. He used to do a lot of work for my old stop motions. But yeah, as much as I love working with like other stop motion animators, I still have to remain very loyal to my friends scene. Without them, the channel really wouldn't be what it is. So I owe it to them to keep putting them in the videos. Sainsbury's or B&M. I've never been to a B&M, so Sainsbury's. Awesome. I try to do my own storytelling for my animations. I always respect like people trying to come up with original stories for their animations because I think capitalizing on already made characters is like fine, especially with like Spider-Man videos. I think those are creative. Um, but yeah, I think like a good, strong original stories always comes first. Snowman Films, Sainsbury's or Lego Store? Oh, come on, Lego stores suck. No, jeez, no. I'm sorry. Lego stores are so good. I don't have one like nearby me, but I have like a Lego. No, I do have a Lego shop in my town actually. Um, it's not like an official big Lego shop, but it's one's in like this toy stores called Smith's Toys. And they have this big, massive Lego section with all of the most recent sets, and that's where I get most of my Lego from. So, yeah, big thanks to them. If you're ever stopping by near Bury St Edmunds, be sure to check them out. Oh god, that is blinding. Why'd you look at that? That's bright. Move legs over to him. Would you look at that masterful shot? Yeah, I really wish I could do something about the exposure on my camera, but sadly I got. Shoot, I gotta go now. I'll probably be back later. I love it. Okay, see you, Dangerous Safe. Pleasure to have you here. I'll see you later. Okay, time to bring in the almighty ball of blue tack. Hey, Basic Brick Studios, welcome back. Nice to see you. Now, here's an interesting opinion. How much blue tack is enough to hold down an average base plate? I tend to use like 4 small globules at each corner, even if that corner isn't under it. But never, here's a tip, never put blue tack in the center of the base plate because it makes it all unlevel and like walls won't be able to sit on it properly. It's a severe problem. But yes, next time I do this, I will learn from my mistakes and I will do the stream on my laptop first time round, so I don't have to do all of the shenanigans we've had to do this time to get it to work properly. But yes, there's a first time for everything, so we had to try this out and make sure it works or doesn't work, so that way we can know not to do it next time. It's part of the human experience, figuring out stuff. One of the best things about being human, you learn from your previous experiences, so you become a better person along the way. Okay, let's see. Damn it, I am suffering from the problem I just described, the base plate being unlevel. So, how are we going to fix this? Answer: we put the blue tack on top of the base plate instead of underneath it. Let's see, let's catch up with chat. Go to sleep, Stella. Why would I go to sleep? It's not even that late, dude. Like I was up late last night because I had to do a bunch of late stuff. But like Kybrick, sorry my phone died, but I'm back. Welcome back. Phone's dying is a particular problem which I suffered from mere minutes ago. So yeah, I relate, extremely relate. And yes, Snowman Films, I'm not going to sleep yet. I have to animate. Can you possibly understand the pressure on my shoulders right now? No, I'm not like holding a backpack or anything, so it's a figurative expression, not literal. If it was literal, then I would probably end the stream and want to have a massage or something. There we go. Lovely and level. Let's see. Wait, but it's 9. But it's 9. What are you talking about? But it is 9. How does that change things? That's not that late, dude. That's really not that late. You should see some of the times I've been known to stay up to in the past. Me and my family go on a annual vacation to what's it called, Holland, and we go out to like a fancy restaurant with our friends, and we're out for like hours into the morning, and yeah, I think my record is like 3 a.m. or something. So yeah, really not that late. I'm used to saying early, so yeah. I'll take Kybrooks. I've been drawing me and my friends as a Lego drawing. It's some of mini resistance. Then I talked about earlier. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Snowman Films, who was with us earlier, he did a portrait. No, sorry, it wasn't Snowman Films. It was someone else. It was Sergwolf. Not sure how to pronounce his name, but he's a good animator. He did a portrait of me and Brickflick standing next to each other. Very, very good portrait. There we go. That's a good shot. You might hear a bit of noise whilst I just re-angle my microphone so it doesn't get in the way. There we go. A song which has been echoing through my head today is a song called Under Pressure by Queen. It's a duet they did with David Bowie. Two incredible legends. Annually, me and my friends go to Devon and stay in a clubhouse until like 1 a.m. Dude, that's cool. I love Devon. Devon's great. I'm more of a Cornwall person myself. I love St. Ives. My record is like 6 a.m. Clean your room right now, dude. But why? It's really okay. You think this is messy? You should see behind the camera. Seriously, it's way worse. Uh, I live at Basic Brick Studios. You live in Cornwall? No way. Cornwall's great. We go down to Truro, and we stay there, and then we go down to like St. Ives for a couple of days. Yeah. So let's see. Wait, there's a starman waiting in the sky. Yes. I live in Hertfordshire. Oh, Hertfordshire. That's actually quite nearby to where I live. I think. I think so. I'm not sure if I've been there, but I think it's quite nearby. We've just been up to Yorkshire, so. Okay, you guys ready for the first real frames of stop motion to be filmed? Do, do. Snowman Films, can I ask a question? Go ahead, go ahead. Can I ask a question? Where is your exact address? Tell me now. I like to be honest with my viewers, but I'm not going to be that honest. Like you can know my age. I'm 14, turning 15, pretty horrifyingly soon. But yeah, you're not gonna know that, mate. Something which I'm not particularly good at as an animator is easing in and out. Like it's really hard. That's what she said. Let's see. Or 14? Yeah. At schools, there's a really annoying kid who just plays sounds in class. That sounds like an annoying kid. Yeah, that really does. Wait, can I ask a wait, bro? That most of my classmates just vape and smoke and stuff. Dude, but why? That should not be allowed in school. Like, don't get me wrong. I haven't been in school, so I have no idea what I'm talking about, but seriously, that should not be allowed. I'm not completely happy with that, so I'm going to try and restart it. Like that's good, but the arm movement is a bit jolty. Therefore, we must restart. Take opening shots very seriously, possibly too seriously, I've been told. Right, I'm turning 12, turning 13 in March. I won't do a face reveal for a while, and my address is blank. Snowman, what year are you in? It isn't allowed. They do it secretly. It's different here. Scottish. I'm S3. Don't know what year. Sure. Okay. I don't even know what year of school I would be in, because I'm 14, about to turn 15, so can't really tell. I guess I've just got like a monitor of what's going on, like monitor within monitor. Okay, take two. Just like in real life movies, you have to do multiple takes, kids, to get it right. But yeah, music is a big part of my stop motions. I like to try and put in some real good music to get more people interested in stuff which deserves more recognition. Like, sure, I use a lot of famous music which definitely does not need more recognition. Recognition, it's already got plenty. But yeah, it's still good to do my like little part to get more people to listen to that song. Even though I think Marvel trailers do most of that these days. You'd be in year 10. Your face looks kind of like my 16-year-old friend. Okay, well let's see about that. Hi, hi. Focusing. Yeah, I think I would be in year 10. My friends have tried to explain it to me before, like what year I'd be in, but I don't really listen, so I probably should. Your face through his hair is shorter. Is in Scotland. I'm secondary school, year 3. I searched it up. Apparently, I'm year 10. My favorite part about this time bomb like esque stop motion is that having the characters be orientated on blue tack on the sofa makes moving them shockingly easy. Oh, I'm much more happy with that. Just got a couple of frames we need to do something about. For starters, that frame right there must be eradicated out of existence. Ooh, we have another dodgy one. There we go. You guys want to have a look at that? Look at that. Yeah, you guys can definitely not see that well. Go to library. Okay, let's catch up with chat. Yeah, you're in third year of secondary school, technically. Gotta go again forever now. Bye. Okay, goodbye, Snowman Films. Nice having you here. I think this evening we will be filming one more shot, and then we will call it a night, as I intend on filming plenty on the upcoming days. In fact, I'll probably do another stream for the final scene, which will be a complex one. I will learn from my mistakes now. Okay, this next shot is going to be much more up close and personal with our minifigures. I can finally unplug my phone. Yes, I did it. I shall stay up until like 3 or 4 a.m. tonight. I have to go. Bye bye. Okay, bye, Lucas B Films. Pleasure having you here. Yes, Kybrooks. I understand where you're coming from. That's my kind of time of day. Sorry, my kind of time of morning. Okay, second shot. One thing I really hate is when the head of the Lego person doesn't turn, but the hair does. That's easily one of the most annoying things in animation to date. Poor little Timmy must be taken off screen to be corrected. This shot might look really janky, so I might have to redo it. I'll put a more rotative head on. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that looks a bit janky, but let's see if we can try and make that look better. Ooh, that looks rough. Yeah, we're gonna have to start from scratch with that one. That looks diabolical. Solly, you're doing great. Thanks, thanks. Oh, I put some water in the freezer earlier so it will become ice, and it's so good. I've done that a lot before. That's really good. Something which I used to do as a child. I used to have like this really smooth rock, and I'd cover it in water, and I'd put it in the freezer for like months on end, and then on like a really hot day, I'd take it out, and it'd be sub-zero. And if you just like hold it for a couple of seconds, like on your hand, you just become freezing cold. It would work perfectly. Really weird. I highly recommend you try it out. Okay, yeah, I'm determined to get this shot right now. So let's start off by getting a more rotative head for little Timothy. We shall borrow temporarily one of the other minifigure heads, one which preferably is rotatable. Yeah, I'm struggling to find one which is. Of course. Aha, I have found one. A rock. Yes, a rock. A rock of your choice, of course. What I used to do was I would put it in like water, soak it in water, then put it in the freezer, and I think you'll be surprised by how well that works. And let me know if it works if you do it. Also, I took the water out a while ago, and there are still ice places in it. That's really cool. Something I dislike about restaurant drinks is that the ice they always have in them, it like de-thaws in like a couple of seconds practically. It's insane. I will never understand why. The sofa was just lifted up. That's not good. Okay, and something I've learned from this stream and the two predecessors is that a lot of my stream watchers are British, surprisingly, like myself. Something which has shocked me. According to YouTube statistics, most of my viewers come from Indonesia and the USA, so I was shocked by that particularly. Yeah. at the clubhouse in Devon at night if was a bit and hot with my friend's ice melted and was like, "Where's my ice gone?" The problems of ice melting has plagued human civilization since the dawn of man. Most of my viewers are 50 to 65. Yeah, that's a really weird thing. In YouTube, like analytics, it always like says my viewers are 45 to 50 when I know that's a clear lie. What I think is the case is that like our viewers are using their parents' accounts. Like that makes sense because children watch Lego animations particularly the most. So it makes sense that they're using their parents' accounts, which obviously would have an older age on them. So I think that's what it explains. Like, that mostly explains it, in my opinion. Sure will work. Might redo it at some point, but this works in the meantime. True, yeah. I'm getting pinged massively on Discord by someone. My name is not Timothy. Okay, yeah, that should work. That's a lot of Discord notifications. Yeah, I know. I can hear them coming through. It's extremely annoying when that happens. My laptop's supposed to have a do not disturb, but for the life of me, I cannot find it. And I've had this thing for like 6 years, so I've given up trying. I just live with it now. I just keep the sound off on it. But the problem is that led to the live stream being muted earlier. So yeah, we'll learn from that mistake last time. But yeah, we got 2 shots there, which is good. Sorry, 3 shots. I mean, when editing is done, the next stage will be to get my voiceovers done for those in particular sections. But yes, I will be resuming filming it for it very soon. But yeah, I think this is where this evening's live streams will come to an end. I will be doing another one of these very soon, I assure you, probably to film the final scenes of this. But this was very fun chatting with all of you. Great talking to you, Kai Bricks and Snowman Films, Dangerous Safe Pictures, everybody else. Um, Glad to have some people join the stream. Hopefully, many more next time. And I will promise I will get it more set up next time, and I won't have to switch in between streams. Um, but yeah, I'll see everybody later. Good and to quote Truman from the Truman Show: "Good afternoon, good evening, and good night."